Hi everybody, it's Lisa, Twyla's mom, and today is Monday, May 8th. Always gotta look at the calendar, don't I? Well, since it's Monday, it's question of the week. Well, last week we did the giveaway for the question of the week, and I asked you guys to leave me questions, and for the next few Mondays, I will be answering everyone's questions. So, why don't we go ahead and get started because we have 59 questions. Well, 60 actually. 60 questions to answer. So, let's go ahead and get started, okay, everybody? Now, the first one we're going to ask comes from Australia, and it is from Serendipity, and she did know that about the me not wanting to mail overseas and understood and everything, but she still wanted to ask a question, so we're going to go ahead and answer her question right off the bat. Okay, all right, so this comes from Serendipity, and she asked, what would you like from Australia? And what international foods would you like to try? I'm not sure about the international foods. I don't really know. Don't really know. Italian food, authentic Italian food, not American Italian, but authentic Italian food intrigues me. I would kind of like to try that one day. Um, Maybe some English food. I'm not sure about that though, but Italian actually really does intrigue me. And what would you like from Australia? I'm assuming if I visited a souvenir. Um, if I was visiting Australia, one souvenir I would probably pick up would be a coffee cup, and I would definitely get a magnet, like for my fridge. They're small, they'll fit in my suitcase, and I wouldn't have to worry about them, right? um, I don't know that I would pick up a boomerang, but that's something that if I was shopping for a souvenir, that's something that might intrigue me. Or a stuffed koala. When I was a little girl, I had a stuffed koala bear, and he had those little plastic beads. They were teeny weeny little beads, and I just loved that koala bear. So thank you, Serendipity. I appreciated your question. Okay, let's go on with our next one. Diane Kane asked, what do you do on your job? I make cleaning supplies, laundry supplies specifically, things to help do your laundry. Um, Sweet Star Rachel, what is your line of work? I work in a factory. I make laundry cleaning supplies. There we go. I can't really say the name of the company that I work for, because I'm not sure if I'd get in trouble for that or not. So, there you go. Sally Owens wants to know, what is your birthday month? I was born in August. Cheryl Simmons, how many children and grandchildren do you have? I have four boys and one girl, so there's five. And then I have my oldest four grandchildren are girls, and my youngest four grandchildren are boys. So I have eight grandchildren, four of each. Kathleen Buttman, when did you love when did your love for Dollar Tree start? Oh boy. I have shopped at Dollar Tree off and on since, well, I started shopping at Dollar Tree when my fourth son was probably a year or two. I discovered it. We lived in Sioux City, Iowa at the time, and I discovered Dollar Tree. But at that time, they didn't have surprise things, like they didn't have, oh, surprise, we have the real SpaghettiOs, or oh, surprise, we've got the real um, toothpaste and stuff like that. It was pretty much generic items. But you still were able to find some things, like soaps and stuff like that that you would use. So it's been, well, he's going to be 20, so about 18 years now. Yeah, about 18 years. And they've always had wonderful stocking stuffers and wonderful party supplies. So, yeah, about 18 years. I did not become a die-hard, if that's what you want to call it, shopper of Dollar Tree until probably about 4 years ago when I started watching YouTube and everyone was showing these magnificent things that they were getting at Dollar Tree. And I'm like, wait a minute. I need to start going to Dollar Tree more often. Yeah. So, yeah, probably about 4 years ago, I got to be a real once a week shopper of Dollar Tree. Now, Kathleen Robinson wants to know, is there anything you like to collect? I collect right up here. Can you see on this top shelf? These are vintage plastic toys. Most of them kids got at Easter or Christmas. It'd be like a Santa that had lollipops in it, or something like that. Or like the well, I'll grab one real quick and show you. Like this right here is a vintage Halloween noise maker that you would have at parties. And yeah, that's the type of toys that I collect. The ones that didn't cost but maybe 50 cents, if that. This probably actually, when it was brand new, only cost a quarter. Yeah, but surprisingly, I had to pay $8 for it. So yes, I do like to collect those. I collect books. Let's see. Puzzles. Collect puzzles. Okay, Brenda Richardson. My favorite Dollar Tree item to haul. What is my... Well, that's crafting supplies. Definitely crafting supplies. Where else can you buy fabulous stickers for $1? Glue sticks, sequins. Crafting supplies is my all-time favorite thing to haul. Carol Johnson asks, what made you start YouTube? I didn't have anyone say, hey, Lacey, you need to do a YouTube channel. I didn't have anybody do that. I just had been watching YouTube, Dollar Tree hauls, people doing that. I watched a lot of garage sale hauls. I watched a lot of eBay stuff because at the time I was still real big into eBay. Now my husband still is, but I've kind of gotten out of it. I watched a lot of that. Just one day I just decided, you know what? I went to Dollar Tree. I picked up, pretty much the same stuff everybody else did. So I'm going to show it. And from then on, it just kind of took off. Now, I didn't actually start gaining subscribers, though, until I think I started in December of 2015. And I didn't really start gaining subscribers until... And even then, I didn't gain a whole lot, but I gained a few. I sent Kathy from No Guts, No Glory, I sent her a pocket letter. I really liked making pocket letters, but I didn't have anyone to send them to. So I was searching for people who had P.o. boxes on their videos so that I could share, pocket letters. And she was someone I'd watched from the very beginning of her channel. So I thought, well, I'm just going to send one to Kathy. And I mentioned to her in my letter to her that I did have a channel. So she mentioned it on the video, and yeah, everybody came over and subscribed. I got to know K is for Karen um, through that way. I discovered Jeannie Louise and sent her a pocket letter, and she did the same thing. She mentioned my channel, and that's kind of how I got so many friends, because I reached out with a pocket letter. I know. Crazy. I know. But as for what made me start, I honestly didn't think I'd keep doing it for a year and a half now. I really, really didn't think I would. I really thought, okay, I'll do this for 3 or 4 months and then I'll move on to something else. Because I will do that. If something no longer interests me, I don't waste my time on it. You know what I mean? If I no longer am interested in doing it, why waste your precious time on something that you don't get paid to do? You are pretty much, I know I'm talking to you guys, but at this particular moment, I'm talking to myself, if you want to get technical. So, um, yeah, I really didn't think I would continue this long. Okay, let's move on. Jennifer Handy wants to know, what has been your best bargain in a haul? Man. Well, just off the top of my head, I've gotten quite a few, but just off the top of my head, I went to one of the Dollar General 50% off clearance sales, and they had an infinity scarf that was on clearance, and I picked it up to put it away for my granddaughter's Christmas. And the lady rung it up, and it only came up for a penny. So I guess that would be my best bargain. She was quite surprised. She goes, "We don't do penny sales here at this Dollar General." And I'm like, "Well, it's here and I want it. Can I still have it?" And she goes, "Well, yeah, I have to sell it to you, but we generally will pull these and send them on their way." So I guess that would be my best bargain, just off the top of my head, thinking, you know, just right away. And that's been about a year, 2 years ago that I got that scarf. Yeah. So I get quite a few bargains, but nothing like that. Nothing like that. Okay, our next question is Cat Mame, Mabe. If you could change one thing in the world, what would it be? Man, there are so many things that need to be changed. So many things that need to be changed. But um, like I said, there's just so many things. That's a hard question. I would take away childhood illnesses, probably. Not, colds, chickenpox, nothing like that. I'm talking about something like cancer, um, Crohn's disease. My daughter was 8 years old when we found out she had Crohn's disease. It took forever to find out that she had that. She was very, very sick. Um, and it's something she will have for the rest of her life. Illnesses like that, juvenile diabetes, juvenile arthritis. I just wish that kids could grow up before they had to deal with an illness like that, like diabetes. That's something they'll always have to deal with. Um, Crohn's, always. Arthritis, always. Cancer, it's just sad that a child has to deal with those types of illnesses. I guess that would be the one thing I would change in the world. And probably because it has affected me personally, with my daughter and everything. Um, to be light-hearted now. Let's think of something fun I would change, okay? Let's see. If I think that the 40-hour week ought to be cut down to 20. There we go. There's a fun thing to change. So we had our serious thing that we would like to change and our fun thing. There we go. Okay, we're going to do a few more and then we will come back next Monday with the rest of them. Okay, Molly Pate. She wants to know, when is your birthday? My birthday's in August. My anniversary is in July. And Twyla's birthday is in 2 weeks. May 23rd is when her birthday is. And she will be 17. Articus wants to know, my favorite place to shop other than the Dollar Tree. I love to go to Target, but it'd have to be Michael's. Michael's would have to be my favorite place to shop. Michael's or a thrift store, one or the other. Stephanie Ray, favorite dish to cook for my family. Oh gosh, I hate to cook. Convenience wise, throw a roast in the oven or in the crock pot and make some instant potatoes at the end of the day, when it's done cooking. That would be my favorite thing because it's quick, easy, it cooks while I'm asleep, and there we go. Yeah, I hate to cook. I'm sorry. And how long have I been married? Almost 13 years. Susan J. wants to know my favorite color of duct tape. I do not have a favorite because I love them all. Yeah. Megan Claire, our winner, she wants to know my favorite dish in summertime. My mom makes a pork and beans salad. It's a lot like a potato salad. You use your eggs, mayonnaise, mustard, relish, except she uses pork and beans, and it's very good. Shoot the Shit. Yeah, that's the name of their channel, but I don't know which one of them asked the question. How long have you been on YouTube? It would be December of 2015, so a little over a year. Amanda Nicole, what is your favorite color? Favorite color is black. Favorite animal? It's actually a cat. But I really like dogs, yeah. But I think I would say cat because to me cats are easier to care for. And if I want to go somewhere overnight, I don't have to have a babysitter for a cat. You have to have a babysitter for a dog. I truly love dogs, and my favorite childhood pet was a dog. But as for convenience and, yeah, it'd be cat. Favorite things in general. Oh boy, I just have tons of favorite things. Oh boy. That's too big of a question. I have lots of favorite things in general. Jeanette Topolinsky. My birthday is in August and my anniversary is in July. Robin Lynch wants to know about my job. I work in a factory and I make laundry care products, like laundry soap, fabric softeners, laundry additives, that type of thing. Do you live on a farm? I don't live on a farm as an adult. When I was a kid, we had a farm. So when you hear me speak of things farm related, it's usually I'm be reminiscing about when I was a child. Now, Amy's got a glue gun. Where do you like to go on vacation? Oh, Amy, I have not been on a vacation where I left the state since I got married, and that was Biloxi, Mississippi. I loved Biloxi, and we went to New Orleans, and I've been on other vacations, but we have stayed in the state of Missouri for vacations since then. We've just went in Missouri, but Biloxi, I loved Biloxi. Biloxi was close to New Orleans. It was close to Alabama. Yeah, favorite place to that I went on vacation, Biloxi, Mississippi, and I would go back. Okay, guys, I'm going to call it quits for today. I hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. Yeah, we're having great weather, but we are due to get some more storms on Wednesday. So, yeah. Oh, well. I hope that this kind of gave you guys a little look-see about things about me. And I am going to get off here. This video is already 20 minutes and it's going to take all day long to upload. So you will see this on Monday evening, okay? So don't forget to subscribe, give a thumbs up, and leave me a comment. I love to hear from each and every one of you. Bye.